Let's see how this goes. This is literally the first time I do this. I have not practiced this. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to come out. So let's get started, shall we? Well, welcome to hopefully phase 2 of Archie Corner. I've been thinking a lot about what to do in the next step for the channel and trying to basically create more content. And I thought, I spend a lot of time in my car, and so perhaps why not just record myself talking, because it's not like I have anything else better to do anyway. So this is what my plan is, and hopefully it'll be something that you guys like. As you know, I'm trying to teach people how to do architecture, but that goes beyond just doing codes. Sometimes that goes into explaining how to go about certain things. And in the spirit of these next videos, and hopefully giving you some sort of preview of what I want to make this, what I want to hopefully make these videos accomplish, I'll start with this, and that is plan checkers. I think that if I could be an architect without having to deal with permit submissions or without having to deal with plan check comments and things like that, I would probably be the happiest architect in the world. It's kind of, I imagine it's kind of like lawyers, and some lawyers just don't want to go to court, and so they become, the type of lawyers that do some paperwork, filings, copyrights, things like that. Well, I thought that maybe if an architect could be an architect without having to deal with plan checkers, that would be awesome. But I don't think you can do that unless maybe you do consulting. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about today was how to deal with plan checkers in the best manner possible. And I think one of the things that people often don't do that they should do is talk to the plan checkers. I mean, the plan checkers are just trying to do their job the same exact way you're trying to do your job. And if you just have something that maybe you don't agree with them, something that perhaps you don't see eye to eye with them, instead of going back and forth 2 or 3 times with plan check comments, because normally what you do is you respond to a plan check comment in writing. And if the plan checker agrees with you, great. But if they don't agree with you, then guess what? You're going to get another round of plan check comments. So if you get two sets of plan check comments, or maybe even 3 or more, perhaps you should just get on the phone and talk to the plan checker. Sometimes emailing works, but if it's an issue that can't be explained easily, just call the guy or the girl, in this case. They will be more than happy to talk to you about the concern that they have. I've had various conversations with plan checkers, and oftentimes all that was needed was a 5 or 10 minute call to be like, hey, you asked me about this, but this is what I have in mind. This is why I did it. Oftentimes when they don't agree with me, what really helps me is sending them a copy of the IBC with commentary. Oftentimes, if I can show them how the IBC with commentary agrees with my perspective, they'll just be like, okay, well, send me a copy of that section in the commentary and that'll be fine. And that's it. I say, okay, I'll do that. I'll submit that with my next round. And when I submit, or when I resubmit the next set of plan check comments, I state something to the effect of, per our conversation on the phone on such date, here is what we talked about. The plans have reflected this and that, and if we talked about something in the IBC with commentary, then I also state something like, here's a copy of the IBC commentary that we discussed, and that's it. So I see a lot of people, especially the younger generation, where everything is text. They don't want to get on the phone with the people, in this case with the plan checkers. And I know it's tough, I know it may be nerve-wracking, but if you can just call the plan checker, put that aside, you know what? You might be saving yourself not just time, like in the terms of hours, but literally you could be saving yourself weeks of time for the project, because by the time the resubmittal goes through, they check it, they don't agree with you, they send another set of plan check comments back. Literally 1 or 2 weeks can easily go by just so that you can get another round of plan check comments. So save yourself a couple of weeks of headaches and just call the plan checkers. You will be happy that you did it. They will be happy that you did it. And oftentimes what has happened to me personally over the course of a few years is that I've developed a relationship with some of these plan checkers. They know what I am doing. They know what I'm all about. So when I call them and I have my concerns or questions shown to them, they're like, you know what? This guy knows what he's talking about. And or maybe not. Maybe they respect me for my views, and they know that I know what I'm talking about, but they also feel free to express their concerns. And oftentimes when you feel that freedom both ways, you talking to them and them talking to you, you develop a relationship with plan checkers that is just not easy to come by nowadays. So do that. Develop a relationship with these plan checkers, and you will see that it'll be something that benefits you as a professional, it'll benefit your projects, and your clients will love you for it. So that's it. Like I said, this is the first time I do one of these videos. Hopefully this will help you guys out. I'm thinking there's a lot of possibilities. Perhaps I can answer questions that come. I get a lot of questions in my YouTube channel. I get a lot of comments, and perhaps maybe this is the best way to do it. I'll just set record while I'm going between projects or going home or going to work, and then I answer questions, which I know a lot of you have lots of those. So let me know how you like this. It's a new format, like I said, but hopefully this will be something that you guys like and I can continue doing. I can have one-on-one conversations as far as responding to questions and go from there. Anyways, hope you guys like it. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. I hope this helped. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe today. And tell your friends about me. Share this video. Hopefully it'll help them too. But for today, that is all I have. Thank you for tuning in. This is Archie Corner signing out.